Hello, welcome to the channel. I have two other channels, a cooking channel and a farming channel, well, farm equipment channel. I go to tractor shows and stuff, I put the videos on there. Mainly is what that other channel is, if you're interested in that type of stuff. My cooking channel, I have a Facebook page for it. Link for them, it's all in the description. I have Discord, and I also have PayPal for anyone that's interested in donating. I don't expect anybody to, no one ever has, but it's there if you're interested. Links for those is also in the description. Today we're on Homestead. Okay, here's our truck. I tried recording this earlier. Something happened and I had to go real quick, so I never finished it. But my dad's truck broke down. It decided it wasn't going to hold oil anymore, engine oil. So I had to pick him up at the shop. He was stranded. So now I'm recording this again. Originally, earlier today, I was saying that this is my first time on this map. I've never seen this map before. Never played on this map. Never seen anybody else play it. It's my first time looking at the map. I can't say that now, because I tried recording this once before today. Here's the shop. A house for a shop. Okay. We start with this truck right here, International. Very poor condition. It needs to be repaired pretty badly. So let's get it repaired. There it is. I knew it was over here somewhere. Let's see, service repair. $2,000 to get it repaired. And it's all repainted now. There we go. Now the truck is ready to go. There's the sawmill. I'm guessing there's a place right here to sell. Yeah, there's a sell point right here. Farmer's market to sell your products. But this is everything right here. This is our town. These three things right here. Now, I didn't drive where I was going the first time, so let's do that. Oh, while I'm here, let's see how big, let's see the actual size of the map. It's easier to buy a couple of these to show you what size the map actually is. Okay. There's one over here. Looks like right here. I'm doing this just so you can see easier when I zoom it out, the size of the actual map. Okay, looks like it's right here. Now if we zoom out, oh, let's see. There we go. Oh, okay. I missed a few of them. It's up here. And over here. It's lit up in green there. That's how big the map is. As you see, it goes over here, but the actual map is right there. The corners are where the green spots are there. So there's our farm. No, our farm's up there. The shop and everything is down here at this end. Okay, it looks like this is the road. Okay, so we gotta turn left. Right, we gotta turn right. We're at the bottom of the map. Plenty of woods. Now, this field here is almost right at the edge of the map, the edge of our farm. Why, what I remember from earlier. We have a small house trailer here. I don't think you can get into it. No. But we do have a small house trailer right here. Looks like the farm hasn't been used in a long time. It's run down, overgrown. What part of the farm is still here? We do start out with a John Deere tractor, 3650. That's in pretty bad condition as well. I'm guessing the cedar, yeah, the cedar here is the Great Plains, which is all grown up. I'm guessing that needs fixed as well. And over here we have a plow. The same way with that, most likely needs to be repaired. Here's an old barn with a silo that obviously don't work anymore and needs to be replaced. But that's what you start with on this map. Okay, this is our farm right here. This is what you start with. This Find the corner. Almost there. About right here. Yeah, about right here is where our property line is. And if I can walk straight across. We go over here. Too far over. That's where we was at, wasn't it? This bush, I think, must be right. Yeah, this bush is right on the line. Right there. So, right there. Yep. Right across there. And you turn this way. And we don't own much woods, but we do own a few trees. Over to this tree, looks like. Okay. Not much, but you do own a couple trees right there. Okay. This bush right here is the line. Actually, it's right over here. Then you go down. Most likely all the way over to the trees. It does have a bush marked every so often. I don't know if that's there on purpose or not. Same way, into the woods just a little bit. Over in here, down. But that's the property. You can see the tractor needs repaired. did that, we don't need these anymore. We can get our money back for these. I went that way. This thing definitely needs repaired. There's fuel. It just needs repaired before you can get started. So if you're going to play starting with the machinery it starts with, 400 hours on it. So it's not very good equipment. But to get you started. And you don't start out with anything else. I have it set to start with 1 million, which you can start less than that, but you're just going to have to sow some trees or something. Because you'll at least, at the most, have to get a mower, a baler, or a Ford wagon. Repair this vehicle, 3,023, I think that says. Now you don't need to repaint it, but I am for this video here. $1,260. $2,800 to repaint it. So we started with 1 million. After repairing and repainting this plow, the tractor and the truck, we're down to 976,000. So it cost us 24,000 to repaint. Normally you wouldn't repaint it. You would save quite a bit of money that way, especially if you're not starting with the million. But if you're repainting everything too, you're down so far 24. So you're going to be down 30,000 at least, because you have to repair the planter, the seeder, sorry, as well. Oh, I got caught. down a couple of these roads. Show you the map. There's a lot of open land like this you can get if you don't want to do any forestry starting out. Starting out, I would plow. Actually, I would probably get some hay equipment. Lease it, buy it, whatever. And especially if you're not starting out with $1 million, it would be a good idea to mow. I would lease the baler with the wrapper, actually, and mow and bale all this. Or you could just plow it up and start planting right away, because you do have the planter. Out a little more so you can see more of the map. Let's turn this way. Lots of forest too, if you want to do forestry. Okay, this road is flooded. Does that mean the forest here is flooded? Oh wow. There's a way of draining this. You know, if you wanted to farm it after you clear the forest out. That's pretty interesting. Where are we? Right at the edge of the map is where we are. Right there. Right there, right at the edge of the map. Top. Oh. You can see it's a lot of forestry. But if you go this way, I believe there is. Yeah. There's a lot of open area here too. Yeah, so there is quite a bit here you can farm. This wouldn't be a good spot to build a farm, but you could easily plow a lot of this up. You'd need some bigger equipment to do it. But there is a lot of open land you can use too. Let's go back to the farm. That'll be it for this video. Just looking at this map. We didn't go down that way. Okay, narrow road right here. Road's getting narrower too. Here's a nice open area. Fairly flat. So if you don't want to start where the main fun starts at, you can start here. fairly flat area. Plenty of open land. There's also plenty of open land here around this where you can build a few fields to start out. I might do a few videos on here. I don't know if I would tear that down. Same with this one. Kind of shows what the farm used to be like, what the farm used to look like. Build the farmyard out from here. But that's it. That's the map homestead. That'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.